elevator. Give it to me. Give it to me. Ah, this is crazy. Thank you, baby. Did you make this? It looks handmade. Did you make it? Who made it? You did? Thank you so much, sweetheart. This is amazing.
We are going to talk about this whole drama surrounding DOECHI's life from the Swamp Tour. People have a lot of opinions, right from her performance, sense of fashion, choreography, and everything. So I like everything about the tour. Not my favorite anyway, but I definitely see a lot of things being said, and we're gonna break down exactly how the internet seems to be feeling about DOECHI and her ongoing tour. DOECHI's life from the Swamp Tour began around 8th August at Golden Gate Park in San Francisco and is still ongoing with a number of stops, about 12 or 15 left to have it concluded. But the reactions on the internet have been wild, and everyone has got something to say about the tour. And honestly, it's kinda fascinating to see how split people are on this one, and also just how many opinions are going around. We are seeing DOECHI's diehards defending her performance and everything about the tour. Some fans are still figuring out how they feel, critics absolutely being brutal, and even people telling DOECHI to change her stage performance if some of the planned acts tend to be failing. So we are going to break down different reactions and also look into DOECHI's response to those who feel offended with her stage performance, especially at the point where she has been trying to use the slide as part of her act during the tour at every stop. DOECHI is one of the most exciting artists in rap, the third woman in history to win the Grammy Award for Best Rap Album, an honor that went to her 2024 release, Alligator Bites, Never Heal. DOECHI has been generating constant buzz for her energetic, visually engaging performances and layered musical style. The rapper is currently touring across 4 countries and has more upcoming concerts this year and next year, March 2026. DOECHI has been having a good time with a number of fans and party lovers turning up at every stop. Her performance has been incredible, unique, energetic, and electrifying, but some people on the internet feel like she's becoming too much with her fashion, and that bit of her using the slide should be removed, or else the slide can be greased or lubricated so that she can easily use it since it's part of her act. There are a number of several clips of DOECHI trying to use the slide, but let's look at this very clip before we can hear what the fans and people on the internet have got to say about her performance and fashion. So, I have seen clips from multiple shows of her failing at using that slide, and I'm wondering if they will reach a point where they change it or if they will just keep using it. I don't know anyway. But here are a few comments from the fans and people on the internet trying to tell DOECHI to change her performance or think of something different that she can do to enable her use the slide. This person wrote, "Performers tip, spray freeze spray or hairspray on tights. It will help with the tights." So there is a lot of debate online about DOECHI failing to use the slide, but this is what she had to say in response to critics and fans who seem to be tired with seeing the slide at every stop. Here is the clip.
Okay, excuse my lace, I just woke up out of bed. I want to talk about what's going on with the slide because some of you are speculating that I'm doing it on purpose, which I'm not. Some of you are trying to get on my crew saying that they need to put a towel down. They are putting a towel down. And what's happening is that when I am sliding down the slide, so I have this mechanical desk. This mechanical desk jerks when it moves, and in order for me to not fly off of it, which I did a couple times in rehearsal, we had to put grip tape on the desk. The grip tape is basically like sandpaper, so when I'm standing on it or sitting on it, I don't move and fall over. What's happening is my performance stockings are ripping because I'm sitting on sandpaper and I'm performing on sandpaper. So by the time I get to the part in the song for the slide, my cheeks are sticking to the slide because I'm sweating. They put the towel there, but as soon as I put the towel there, the wind from my big fat blows the towel away.
Leaving the slide bit of the tour, people on the internet are failing to understand DOECHI's sense of fashion. They claim the rapper can do better as some outfits are disgusting and unnecessary. They do not match the vibe of the tour, with some saying that her dressing is embarrassing and she needs to improve so much when it comes to her fashion choice. One person said, "Is that her skin or her clothes that's looking like that?" Another person commented, "What's wrong with her legs in the back? What is she wearing? She needs a stylist." Most comments on DOECHI's fashion are not pleasing. Fans and people on the internet have expressed concern, but the rapper has not spoken about this yet, and she is continuing with her thing throughout every stop. So the tour is still ongoing. She'll be at Arizona on 3rd November, in San Diego on 5th November, in San Francisco on 7th November, and November will be concluded in Seattle. After 10th November, the rapper will take a little break and is to resume business in December between 4th to 14th, and she will be touring different cities in Australia. DOECHI will also be at Sao Paulo, Brazil and Bogota, Colombia in March 2026. So, Live from the Swamp Tour is to cover 4 countries, which includes USA, that is almost covered, Australia, which will be in November, Brazil and Colombia will be next year around March 2026. So far, DOECHI's tour is amongst the successful tours this year, as huge numbers are turning up at every stop, and several clips online show most outside at the entrance still finding their way in, which is an indicator that the rapper's tour is a success at every stop. I'll play one of the clips at the end of this video, and you will see how a number of people are turning up and attending DOECHI's Live from the Swamp Tour. Some of her fans and people on the internet have already come out to brand her as one of the best performers at the moment, as she is giving the energy and connecting with her fans so easily. One person wrote, "This was probably my favorite part of the concert. Thank you for allowing us to have a personal connection with you, DOECHI. It's so rare that artists allow that." So, what do you think about DOECHI's Live from the Swamp Tour? Is there anything that needs to be corrected, or everything is just fine? Drop in your comments and a like for this video, and hope to see you in the next one.
Oh my god, mind you, we're 3 blocks from the venue. There's no way. Oh, why is she at Aragon? I have never seen a line this holy long for any concert. Oh my god. No, deadass, where these people fitting. It literally still goes on. We're at like 3.5 blocks away from the venue at this point. They're way at the next train station. This is crazy. It still goes. And we're just trying to get boba tea. This is insane. There's no way.